Okay, so this video is going to be me explaining to y'all, or I don't know who is watching, probably random people, but I don't care who it is, but I just am here to play the game and also explain how the game works for the people who don't know. And the people who don't know what Five Nights at Freddy's is, but okay. Um, Continuing, I'm going to the custom night, but I'm not going to play the custom night. I'm going to play. I'm going to just play the night 5. But the custom night I'm going to use to show you some of the characters, like for example in this menu. And then I'm going to play night 5 after explaining all. But let's go to here, and I'm just going to like say what they do. So first we got Toy Bonnie. Toy Bonnie will come from the right vent. If he comes from the right vent, just put the mask and then he will go away. You can take off the mask without him like leaving the office. If he's still in the office but he turned his head around, so he will walk away. When he's walking away, you can take off the mask so you don't waste a lot of time with him. Then there's Toy Chica that does the same thing, but she will come from the left. If she comes from the left, do the same thing as I talked to you about Bonnie. If she comes, just put the mask on and then it will be fine. Then we have Mango. Mango comes from the hallway. She will be climbing through the ceilings, and after she enters on the office by the front door, you gotta also put the mask on. These three, you put the mask on. However, these four below here are the actual dangerous. Here we got Freddy, but I'm talking about Withered Freddy. So Withered Freddy will also come from the front door, but he will move his way to you starting on a really far away camera. When he's making his path, you gotta find him in the cam that he's making his path, and then you gotta shine him with a beacon. And it's like a flash. You flash Freddy and then he goes away. But going away doesn't mean that he's going to actually go away to the start. He's actually going to back up one step that he have done. Like for an example, he was in cam 4, and the next cam that he can go from cam 4, it is cam 6 for an example. If you shine him in cam 6, he will just come back to cam 4, and from cam 4 to another camera, and then he will just degrade his path. And now Withered Bonnie. Withered Bonnie comes from the right, no, the left. He comes from the left, and if you, and to know that it's him, different from the toys, different from them, Withered Bonnie and Withered Chica make glitching noises. If you see that one of them will come out of the vent, you gotta shine your light. You gotta shine your flashlight on them and keep tracking them, because they will move to the office trying to get you to make your flashlight not be pointed at it. So if you're not careful enough, you can miss the shot of the flashlight. So you gotta keep tracking them both, depending from which side they're going to come from. With Bonnie, just shine the light at him and keep tracking him. With their Chica the same way. And now Foxy, or Withered Foxy. Withered Foxy will start like the others, or at least some of them, in the parts and service room. After he goes out of the part and service room, you gotta find him in 4 different cameras. Oh, not find him in 4. Find him in one of 4 cameras. These cameras are the party rooms. And after you find him, you gotta do what you do with like Freddy, but instead of going back one step, he actually goes all the way to the start. And after he comes out of like his after he leaves the start point of him, you can hear a growling noise. And if you hear the ground noise, he can be in the hallway or one of the four party rooms. And if you see him in any of these places, you gotta use the beacon. Or not use the beacon in all the places. For example, the hallway, you gotta flash your flashlight on him. And the cams, you use the beacon. And that's all of the animatronics that can attack you. Some of them are missing, for example, Balloon Boy, or even like, for example, Toy Freddy. But just don't care about them. For example, Golden Freddy or the puppet. Yes, the puppet is not in this game. At least for now. Like, she's not in the game. Don't matter which night you are on, puppet won't be there. So there's actually more chances of winning. The problem is it's really hard. Imagine all of these mechanics combined at once. Oh, and also the toys can't like go along with the Wizards. The toys can come out like, for example, Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica can come out of the vents at the same time. And Mango also can come into the hallway with these two at the same time. But if like Wizard Bonnie goes first, Toy Bonnie can't go. He needs to wait for Wizard Bonnie to go away. And if you are wondering, why don't you just use the mask and wither it? It's a literal game. Well, none of them actually get convinced that you are actually Freddy, because they're not like the second game where actually they're kind of dumb sometimes. For example, actually all of them are dumb. They all get fooled by the mask except Foxy and like Puppet. All of the other animatronics, they get fooled by the mask. This game makes this like more like good. It's not actually good. It just makes it harder, but harder in a good way. Like, for an example, now it makes sense to see that the mask won't save you any time. Because if it was just that, I would just look for Freddy and Foxy to make sure that they don't come in my office. Oh, and just another point, Freddy can't kill you. Freddy is the only animatronic that can't kill you. He just stole your power for like, he just stole the building power for like some seconds before he get away. To prevent him from attacking, you gotta do what I say. Just find him on the cams that he's in and flash him with a beacon. Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's not simple. I've tried this night at least 2 times, and it's been a long time since I played this game. But I thought it was going to be easy, so I played like night 5 a little minutes earlier, but I didn't even got to 3 a.m. because there's so much mechanics. Like, there what? At least 5 of these animatronics here go to your office, but 2 of them do like the opposite. Instead of putting the mask, you gotta flash them. And then there's other 2 that don't even come out, even don't go in your office. And going in the office, I mean that, for example, the jump scare doesn't count of like they are going in your office. And I'm talking about Foxy and Freddy. If they jump scare you, it's an immediate jump scare. You don't see them like in your office with no jump scare. They will jump scare you before they get out of the office. But if you are good enough, you can prevent these 2 from jumping at you. But Freddy I think it is the most problematic knockouting Foxy, because Foxy, I hate him in this game because he literally can be in 4 of the camps. And just to say that this game is really, really hard, it is really hard. And bro, this game has a mechanic. It has a really new mechanic knockouting the flashlight when withers. That is the mechanic of cam off. And the cam off mechanic is that in a random time, in a random moment, in a random hour, in a random minute, I don't care where it is. It can be any time. At any time, one of your cams can be like, they will crash. They will crash down, and you won't be able to see what's behind that cam. And and a lot of these cams are the party rooms. And the party rooms is exactly where Foxy most appears. So there is a chance that you heard that Foxy was out of his pirate cove, or not pirate cove, that he's out, but you can't flash him with the beacon because the cam is turned off. Yes, the beacon doesn't work if the cam is off. So you gotta be really careful. Oh, and just to say, it has an other new mechanic that it prevents that from happening. That is it's the fuse box mechanic. There's a fuse box behind you in your office, and if you turn it on, if one of your cams turn off, you can check which camera is, go to the fuse box, and then repair it. Just clicking on the lever that's besides the cam indicator. For example, if cam 1 turn off, just pull on the lever from the cam 1. And it doesn't matter which cam turn off, you can still put it on. Not counting the cams that already start turn off. But the turn off cameras on the start, it's actually, you can't do nothing about it. But nobody goes there also, so you can't get killed by one of these cams. It's impossible. But now, enough talking. Let's just go to night 5, and I will suffer. I can already tell. Why do I feel that it just passed at least 10 minutes just explaining y'all about the mechanics of the animatronics and the new mechanics of the game? Why was Bonnie glitching? Okay, now let's go. So here's Friday. Let's go. Yes, I'm also Brazilian, just saying. So that title over there that says Sexta-feira, it's actually Friday. So here, for example, click on las teclas quando estiver pronto. It's actually translated on English as click on the keys when you're ready. And I need to click on the key to start the night. So here we go. Night 5, Friday. This is really hard. I want y'all to just imagine all of the mechanics that I'm going to put on. And yes, this is what
Damn it, Michael. You found me snooping in it, and he fired me on the spot. There was nothing I could have done. I couldn't see much in the room. All the lights were broken. The smell, it was horrible. I'm sorry, Michael, but I need you to check. Finish your shift. I'll stop moving at 6 a.m., I'm sure of it. I know he's hiding something in there. I just know it. God, it was so close. Look, Michael, I don't care if I'm out of a job now. This is bigger than that. There's something going on in that parts and service room. And given what happened back at the old diner, I think I know what it is. You're the only one left who can get in there without raising suspicion. Please, just finish your shift and take a look for me. If it's what I think it is, you might want to call the police. I owe you big time, man.
And also you can click on the monitor to open instead of just clicking the button that says open monitor, but just Freddy is on Cam 10. Just know that because it starts there. Foxy with a growl sometime. They're already coming. Oh my god. Let's play Bonnie. Where the hell are you? Oh, hi. Freddy's out. I gotta check on Freddy real quick. Get out of here, Freddy. Okay. So, from an event, I gotta check. Okay, so it's my Bunny. It's my Bunny. Great. So now, I take Chica. So let's go to Foxy. Okay, no Foxy. Apparently. Oh, he's here. Mango will eventually just come to my office. One of the things turned off. Cam 8. And ignore the jump scare, it's just bugged. It's just bugged, okay? But I died, and as I said, this game is hard as hell. I'm going to try probably 2 times more, and after that, if I don't win, I won't continue, and the video will end, and there will be a part 2, okay? So, yes, the game takes you back to the main menu. Ha ha. And it takes a little while. My cat is trying to sleep and I'm here just screaming. And oh my gosh, sorry. Okay. So, okay, attention, this game contains loud noises, flashing lights, and a lot of jump scares. Well, do I know it? And there are like loading activates, which doesn't make any sense, but okay. Let's go over in parts and service, because there's where the game starts. So, there's the new thing about the update that they had, that is the Night 6 update, with a new character that I won't tell you first, but I'm gonna tell you after I complete Night 5, or after I'm done with this video. Maybe in the next part I tell about the new character. But okay, Friday, loading. Let's click on the keys. And let's start the night. There. Okay, so this button here called it's actually the fuse box, and we got monitor and
damn it, Michael! You got me snooping in, and he fired me on the spot. There was nothing I could have done.
I will turn it off, but it was actually probably a bad idea because it was faster as they move really slower as the phone guy is talking. So keeping the phone guy talking, it's actually a good strategy. And also, the phone guy is handling, okay? I'm just saying. Freddy. Please. Come over. think that was time. You think oh hi. Ooh, Freddy. Come over, come over. I was gonna click the mask button. Oh my gosh, I messed it up. I was gonna click the mask button and I clicked the fuse box. No! That's why the game is hard, bro. But okay. I'm gonna give my last attempt. And then I talk about probably the new character that's on the logo in the next part. But after that, I hope you enjoyed the video. But let's give a last shot before the video actually ends. After I die, I will end up the video. But I swear that probably some hours later, I'm going to release part 2. And it's still going to be today, so be warned about it. It's going to take a while to come out, but it will. And it's going to be today. I hope you all have a great time, but let's give it a final shot. Just to make sure that I'm bad at the game. Okay, so let's go. Let's continue on night 5. Bonnie is stretching his head at me. I don't think he likes my cam. Okay. So, oh, that's my dog. Just let's go. Because this is going to be our final shot. I don't care about it. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is going to be the final shot. If I die, the video ends. But the video will continue for at least probably another 5 seconds. It's not literally going to end over when I get jump scared, okay? But, okay, let's go. I'm gonna let the phone guy talk because it's going to consume a lot of our time, and that's good.
There's nothing I could have done. I couldn't see much in the room. All the lights were broken. The smell, it was horrible. I'm sorry, Michael, but I need you to check. Finish your shift. I'll stop moving at 6 a.m. I'm sure of it. I know he's hiding something in there. I just know it. God, it was so close. Look, Michael, I don't care if I'm out of a job now. This is bigger than that. There's something going on in that parts and service room. And given what happened back at the old diner, I think I know what it is. You're the only one left who can get in there without raising suspicion. Please, just finish your shift and take a look for me. If it's what I think it is, you might want to call the police. I owe you big time, man.
I'm too concentrated. I'm sorry. For almost no talking. Just because I'm concentrated. I don't know what's going on. jump. Okay, but it was a great one. So, okay. I hope you enjoyed. And I think the video is ending, but I think it was a great time. Part 2 coming this day. And I hope that my subscribers or someone else just watches this video. And I don't care about, I just want to see comments. But okay, I want to see actually how my channel will like grow, because my channel is probably really low. But let's go. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope you had a great time. A great time. But okay, let me finish up the video and bye bye.